it's Megan with the CraftyPlannerLovR here. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. In today's video, we are going to be planning in my social media Hobonichi cousin planner for the few days of June 11th through the 14th using this unicorn kit from PlannerSisterSticker. Now there's a reason why we're only doing the 11th through the 14th, and that is because if you guys saw last week's video, you know that I went too far in the month. I was supposed to be the 9th through the 14th, but I accidentally did the 9th and 10th because I got too excited about my decoration and I went too far. So that's why we're only going to do the 11th through the 14th. But we're going to use this kit from PlannerSisterSticker. If you guys have seen in my videos before, you know that I really like PlannerSisterSticker's kits. And she has a lot of really fun decorations and fun stuff. So I thought this would be a fun kit to use. Especially because, you know, you guys know I like to try and use up my kits and my collections. This has been in my stash for a very long time and I just really need to use it. So that is what we're going to be using for this week. So let's go ahead and get started. So since we only have 4 days, I think I'm going to use the washi very like openly and not really worry about how things are laid out. So we're going to put one here. I'm going to rip, and then we're going to take the other section of washi and I'm going to put, oh wait, hold on, hold please. I'm gonna put this up at the top, right? But I'm going to kind of cut it in half. Also, it is, what is today? Wednesday? It is Wednesday, and no, it's Thursday. It's Thursday. I can't get my day straight. This is what happens when I'm not like on a specific schedule because I'm off for the summer. So I can't figure out what my days are. It is Thursday and it is pouring outside, like thundering, heavy core, like boom crash. So if you hear thunder in the background, that's why. So I'm so sorry if you can hear it. Okay, so what I want to do with this is we're going to use these for the bottom parts of the washi here, but I'm going to make these into boxes. And I know you guys are like, well, Megan, that's silly. No, it's not. Because these, like, they look like boxes to me, so I'm going to use them. I don't know why I said no, it's not, because, like, obviously it's not silly if I'm doing it, but you guys know what I mean. So I'm going to use this as the boxes, and I'm just going to move my planner up a little bit because I have this sticker paper that's been sitting on my desk for a while and I just need to use it. So I'm going to just hopefully peel the backing off of this and go for the best. You know, like we'll see if it actually works. Most of the time when I do this, it doesn't, but maybe today fate will be with me and it will work. I doubt it, but we will try. Okay, well that was a lot of struggle for no reason at all. Now I'm gonna add these here just along the bottom. I think we're gonna do the pink one along this edge, and yes, I know that these are not necessarily the same size as each other, but it's fine. I'm not really too concerned about that. My intention was for this to just go down completely, but apparently the stickers have minds of their own. Are we really surprised? No, probably not. Now we can try and see if this one will go on. Probably not, because I want it to, but again, things don't happen the way we want it to sometimes. We just have to work with what we've got. Perfect. I finally got it. We're working on it. You know, we're doing our best over here. We really are. I think that I'm going to take this box here because this is a duplicate and I am just going to cut it and make it washi for the bottom portions over here because I honestly am just ready for decorations. Let's see if we can get this one on without messing everything up royally. Probably, again, probably not, but we'll try. We shall try. Haha, that one went on good. Alright, next one. Y'all, full disclosure, I would say my spreads aren't normally this chaotic, but that would be a lie, because they are always this chaotic, like all the time. I'm constantly messing things up, so I can't lie to you guys. Okay, and then over here, I think I'm going to do the same situation. Okay, well that messed up completely. Look at this. I just can't. I can't handle things today. Well, that worked, kind of, sort of. Let's see if there's another page. I kind of want to do this washi across the bottom. However, we could just use this that I just cut. And I think that's exactly what we're going to do, is we're going to use this one and use this one for the bottom washi. Finally have this section done. Now we just need this top part and this top part, which I think one of the top parts we're going to use these guys because I have no more motivation to do any more stickering. I am done with this. I am ready to move on to something else. And you know what? I think I'm just going to do this one on the top part up here because, again, I'm done. I'm ready to move on. Alright, now that we have finally gotten that done, I'm going to add all of the boxes. Now, I can add as many boxes as I want to each page because I don't really have to worry about saving some for the other spreads because I don't need to. So I'm going to put this one here. Try and do 3 per page, but so far I'm just going to start with 2 and just go from there. So I'm going to do this. Now I forgot to tell you guys the reason why I am doing these spreads and using like the unicorn stickers and all that. It's Pride Month and I want to do all things Pride in my planners, but I also want to, like I said, I want to use up my stash. However, I think it is important to celebrate Pride Month because, especially in this time in our lives and in the world, it's really hard to find some happiness sometimes, I think. So that's why I am trying to get some happiness out. I totally forgot about this page, and you know what I'm going to do is I'm just going to save this because I don't feel like adding more time to this spread, and I'm also going to put this sticker up as well, just because I'm not using the other set. So anyways, my whole point of this is I want to try and create happiness and create some love wherever I can, and I feel like as an ally I need to speak out and I need to show the world that, you know, you can't just be hateful and get away with it. You know what I mean? So that's my whole thought process with doing these spreads, is to show my LGBTQ friends that I am here and I see you and I care so much about you, and I want you to know that this is a safe space. This is a safe place, and you do not need to hide or be ashamed of who you are, because I think it's ridiculous that people try and shame you for what you believe in and how you feel and who you love, and I think that's just so silly. So that's my 2 cents. You guys already know where I stand on everything if you've seen my videos before. So this is Wednesdays are my postings for Designs by Mel. However, I also post on Facebook on Saturdays. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So Saturday is going to be, this is going to be my Facebook post box. And I'm going to add, I think I'm going to add blue here. And we'll do yellow over here and pink over here. And then purple is going to be, oops, wrong one, on this side right there. I also have an extra box, which is, if I can grab it, oh my gosh, this little guy. And I'm thinking of putting that, I should probably check to see what videos I'm posting, see if there's a major thing that I need to have on here. Okay, so I've decided that Friday is when I need to have a box. So, unfortunately, because this is a pink, I think I'm going to do a little switcherooski here. Okay, and then I need to add my to-do lists because I am off for the summer, so I can do to-do lists every single day in my planners now. So I think we're going to do blue over here on this day. And I think I want to do a 3B box over here. We're going to do purple, so let's cut this in where it, which, I'm going to do the lighter side. So we're going to do purple over here. Save that. I think we're definitely going to need blue, and let's do yellow on this day. And then this page, we're going to do purple again. Well, I can't do two purples in a row. So we'll do blue on this day. Well, no, I need purple. Okay, well, switcherooski again. What color should we do? Probably blue? Let's do blue. I really wanted to do pink. We're going to do pink anyway. And you know what? We are going to do a 3B for the pink as well. Put it right there. Cool. Alright, I feel like that's everything that I need to have on here. We are going to make some labels, or alternatively, I'm going to grab these labels here. And I'm going to use the mini things for this day. Here, I think I'm going to do, actually, replacement. I'm going to put mini things over here. And then over here, we're going to do something in, I guess, blue. Yeah, let's do YouTube. Why not, right? Okay. And then we're going to go back. I forgot we went forward. I'm going to do to do in yellow. Wait, should we do it in pink? Let's do pink. We'll do today in pink. And I don't want to do yellow. I want to do pink. So, boop. We'll put pink over here. So then, yeah, yellow is going to be over here, I think. Because I don't want pink and I don't want purple. So I think that's good. And then I know that this kit does come with date covers, but because I already used them in these 2 days, I'm going to go ahead and finish off the week with my daily headers from Growing Modestly, just because it would make more sense to just finish it off with these headers that I already have. So that way I'm not, you know, having extra headers, like what is it, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, labels from the other one. Perfect! Okay, I like this. Last thing I want to do is add, oops, I have a ton of extra stickers here, add these labels, or these these deco pieces on the spread because I want to, and I think it would be cute. Alright, so that is this week in my social media planner using the Unicorn Kit by PlannerSisterSticker. I hope you guys liked how this looks. I had a lot of fun creating it, even though the washi really annoyed me at sometimes. It's because I am super particular and specific when it comes to my washi. So, many apologies. If you like this video and you want to see more from me, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you want to see any of my previous videos, either in this planner or in previous planners, you can check out the description box. There are playlists related to each category of planning and crafting for you to browse and see if there's anything that piques your interest. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you some inspiration. I hope you guys have a wonderful Pride Month, a wonderful summer, and until next time, craft on. Bye guys.